Well, we've taken the step up into the Championship very, very well. 8 games in and we're 6th place in the league. Hopefully we can continue this and stay in the Championship. Not necessarily in the playoffs, maybe mid-table. Hello and welcome to Club 3, episode 17 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Can't say we have 2 league games. The first one is away to Peterborough and then we are home to Sheffield United. Since you guys were last with us, you saw the opening game of the season where we beat Rotherham 3-0. We were then knocked out on penalties in the Carabao Cup by Ipswich. We drew with Sunderland. 2 games we won in a row. We beat Reading and Blackburn, both at St Andrews. We then got humbled by Luton at their ground 5-2. Drew with Barnsley, beat Coventry at their ground, and then drew with Derby 0-0 in the most recent game. And as I said in the intro, we are 6th in the league at the moment. 8 games played, 15 points on the table. We're doing quite well. We stepped up into the Championship nicely. I think we're going to be finishing maybe around mid-table if we can continue with the form we're in at the moment. I mean, if we're not going to lose any games, then maybe we will be in the playoffs. Maybe we'll go in promotion. I think that's a step too far for the club at the moment. Transfer-wise, then, we have had a little bit of activity. So we'll go with transfers out for the time being. So we've loaned out Callum Wood, Maloney, Elmaz, Braithwaite, Walkinshaw, McConnell and Goodwin. The reason Goodwin has gone out is because we have brought in this guy, Tarek Vladic. Can play defensive midfield in that deep line playmaker role. He's a 3.5 star current, but 5-star potential player. Nice little touch in there. We weren't going to get Kanu back. This guy, he's not as good as Kanu, but he's definitely a decent player. You might notice I missed the name off on here. It's because another player that we did bring in, Inaki Lafuente, can play in midfield, can play up front, can also play in the attacking midfield role, just in case you want to go with that. 3.5 star current ability, 5-star potential player. Brought him in for 1.2 million from Osasuna. Hasn't played that many games for them. He played 8 games in La Liga, scoring a goal. I think that was last season by the looks of this. But yeah, he's gone back out on loan for the season in Spain just to get a little bit more experience in game time behind him. Another player joining us is another midfield player, Christian Volpato, 24-year-old Italian, 3.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential player. Can play in midfield, can play in the attacking midfield role, can also play on the right wing, which is an area I felt we needed a little bit more support. We need a body in midfield. He can do that, but main role is going to be out on that right hand side, competing with Tyrese, John Jules, competing with Guidi, Dembele as well. Dembele has picked up yet another injury. I'm starting to think he is going to be injury prone. He had the hip injury towards the end of last season, as you can see there, 2 months out. He's now picked up a pectoral sprain. If you have a look since he's joined us, he's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 injuries in 2 years, 1 year. It's starting to look like his time is done with us. Maybe at the end of this season we will get rid of him. So let's jump in to the Peterborough game. Team we're putting out there then to pick up more points on the road. Peterborough in 23rd, so I think we can pick up 3 points in this one. The team is Hogarth in goal, back 4 of Alex Telles, Holzman, Burns and Davis. Garrett at the base midfield, Volpato and Gyabi in front of him, Anderson on the left, Guidi on the right and John Jules up front. We're resting Blackburn for this match. Blackburn's got 5 goals in the Championship so far, which is it's a good goal return for 8 games played. First highlight is straight from the kickoff. John Jules into Holzman. Chips the ball over to the left-hand side where Alex Telles is. He plays it up to Anderson. Goes back into Garrett. Volpato tries to release John Jules. It's a nice one-touch pass in there. Guide's on the ball. Oh, it's a good save from the keeper. Good opportunity. First shot as well within the first 20 seconds of the match. We have a corner. Can we get a goal from this one? What a start this would be if we can get the goal. Alex Telles is on this. Puts that one in towards that front post. It has been cleared. Anderson's heads to Holzman. Telles, I thought he was going to recycle the ball, put it back. He hasn't. As Peterborough have had a free kick within 2 minutes. A good save from Holzman. We need to get this corner clear. What a start to this match it has been. Shot on target, a corner, free kick for Peterborough. Hogarth comes out to claim the ball. It's been really nice match to start for the fans. Free kick for us, edge of the box. Alex Telles is on this one. Can he put it around the wall and get it under? He does. First goal of the season for Alex Telles, 13 minutes on the clock. Birmingham 1, Peterborough 0. What a free kick that was. Straight into that top corner, the goalkeeper had no chance. John Jules has had the ball, but it's gone back to the Peterborough goalkeeper, who lumps that forward. Holzman's heads into Garrett, heads it down to Burns. Gyabi's got the ball in midfield, release it up onto that left-hand side where Anderson is. He's managed to collect the ball, fools the defender, turns it into the box, has been fouled. We've got a penalty. It's a nice little bit of trickery from Anderson there. Stepping up to take this one is Alex Telles. Can he get a second goal of the match? It's a bit of a dead ball specialist for us. Takes the free kick, the penalty, straight down the centre. 2-0. Come on, boys. Alex Telles, our left back, on for a hat-trick. Peterborough have cleared this ball down their left-hand side from a free kick, I'd imagine, from where the positioning with the dead ball was. They're now on that right-hand side. Alex Telles slides across, wins the challenge, but doesn't keep hold of the ball. Anderson's trying to get it, and he does win the ball. Going forward now, Volpato into Anderson, who launches the ball up the top, trying to find John Jules. Can't find him, but the Peterborough clearance is poor. Volpato into Gyabi. John Jules, there's our third. 3-0 inside half an hour. Instant counter-attacking football from this team. We're not even playing a counter-attacking system. It's what we play in vertical tiki-taka, and we can produce that. What a team we are. Free kick for us. Alex Telles is going to put this one in. Towards that back post. I think it's been put away. Well, it's been put to the side for a goal kick. We've missed the opportunity there to get our fourth goal as we come up to the half-time whistle. We've just been absolutely dominating this match. And this is how we like to play. Just dominate teams who can't compete with us. 3-0 at half-time. We're in third place in the league at the moment. Hopefully we can keep up this intensity for the second half. Volpato with the ball, trying to find Davis. Has Davis been fouled? He hasn't. He's managed to get the ball. Plays it into Gyabi. Gyabi to Garrett. Volpato's on the edge of the box. He has a shot and it is over. It's good effort. Maybe should have passed. One of our players there screaming with his arms out, wanting the ball. Peterborough with a free kick. Floats it in towards that back post. It's gone through absolutely everybody. They've got it on that left-hand side. Two players contesting for the ball. We are putting pressure on and Gyabi wins the ball. Plays it into John Jules, but he has no support at the moment and loses the ball. He steps across and wins it back though. You're the striker, get out the pitch. Plays it into Garrett. Guidey finds Davis. He's got support if he can use it. Cut it back if you can. He doesn't. He puts it across to Anderson. What was that? I'm lost for words. That was more or less an open goal and he slams it wide. Double substitution then. Baptiste comes on for Burns because Burns was knackered. He swaps round roles with Holzman. And Simon Neal comes on for Anderson after Anderson's poor attempt at goal, where he should have used his left foot and scored with that shot. Instead he slammed it wide, so he's come off. Simon Neal's come on for him. Got 25 minutes left as Davies has a free kick. Plays it up into the box to John Jules. What was their goalkeeper doing then? He was out of position. John Jules has capitalised, found our fourth goal. I think that's his second of the match. Yeah, it is his second of the match. 4-0 to us. Absolutely running away with it. Two more substitutions then. Guidey is coming off and Garbraith's coming on for him. Ryan Davies is also coming off and Higgins comes on for him at right back. Volpato's gone up into the right wing position, putting Garbraith in the Mazzala. We got a free kick here. Alex Telles puts it in. Volpato's head. There's our fifth. We just know how to score goals. We just know how to beat teams. We are so good. Such a good football team. I don't want to leave. I really don't. I know it's a 5-year plan. I keep saying it's a 5-year plan, but when those 5 years are up, I just want to stay here. There's such a good team we put together here. Coming up to the last minute of the match, well, of normal time, we've got 2 minutes of time added on. Absolutely killed Peterborough, and there goes the full-time whistle. 5-0 winners away from home. Remember when we were struggling down in League One with playing away from home? I don't think that's a problem anymore. Let's just say that to the boys. We're up to third at the moment. Let's move on to the Sheffield United game. I think that's going to be a real test for us. Quite a few changes for the Sheffield United game then. We're going back to what is probably our closest full full starting 11. So the team is Hogarth in goal, a back four of Bagan, Roberts, Burns and Sessegnon, Vladic at the base midfield, James and Bowers in front of him, John Jules on the left, Volpato on the right, and Blackburn returning to the side up front, hopefully to get his 6th goal of the season. Maybe at half time we'll put John Jules back up front, bring someone in to play on that left hand side. We'll just see how the match goes, see how well Blackburn is performing. I mean, John Jules scoring those 2 goals in the last match. Kind of want to play him up front, don't you? Because he's scoring lots of goals. Blackburn's got this ball, it's in the box, comes out of it, plays it back into Sessegnon. Options in the box, you can find them. It's hit a Sheffield United player and they come at us on the counter-attack down the left hand side. Need to get a challenge in. Just slide across, win the ball if you can. He doesn't. He's gone through absolutely everybody. We've managed to scramble it clear somehow. We just let him go into the box. He come at us again now down the right-hand side. Sheffield United players are quite quick, beating our defenders. Just hopefully we can stand him up there. We haven't. We've let him go to the byline. He jinks it, goes to the edge of the box. It's now in the box. Can we get it clear? James into Bowers, over to John Jules on that left-hand side. He's a bit frantic at the moment. Can he find a pass into Blackburn? He does. Blackburn's in his usual position and he puts it over. Oh, actually, it's a save from the goalkeeper. We've got a corner here. Sessegnon's on this one. Who can he find? It's towards that back post where Burns is, and Finley Burns puts it in. 5 minutes on the clock. Again, we have started so brightly. Birmingham 1, Sheffield United 0. I said this might be a bit of a test for us. Sheffield United hitting us quite quickly on the break, but yeah, we found the first goal. Free kick for us. Bagan's on this one. Floats it in. Volpato's there with the head. It's been headed in towards Bowers, and Bowers puts it in for our 2nd goal. 9 minutes on the clock. Both our goals coming from set pieces. Sessegnon with a free kick in our defence. Plays it into Vladic. Over to Bowers. Shifting it up into Blackburn. Now he's trying to play it out on that right hand side where Volpato is. Volpato cuts in. Over to John Jules. John Jules with the shot. He hits the crossbar. Sheffield United get it clear. We are just having as many shots on towards the goal as we can at the moment. We're trying to find that 3rd goal, trying to show that we belong in this league. I knew we were capable of being in this league anyway, but such good football from us at the moment. And if you guys are new to the channel, just drop a like on this one as well. Comment down in the comment section as well for us. Subscribe if you haven't done so as well. Just playing so much good football at this club at the moment. Approaching half time now. Blackburn hasn't been in the game as much, so we'll probably take him off. He's on a 6.6 rating. Put John Jules up front and see what we can do from there. Half time, 2-0 to Birmingham City. Simon Neal comes on for Blackburn then. John Jules up front. Simon Neal to the left hand side. I think we can get another goal in this game. We're definitely capable of it. Look at what we did to Peterborough in the most recent game. And Sheffield United just, yes, they're having the shots, but they're not towards goal. They're controlling the possession at the moment, but everything seems to be in our favour. The luck's with us. The goals are with us. So yeah, a 3rd goal please, boys. Burns with a free kick. Plays it into Bowers, who gives it back to him. Gives it back to Burns. Now we're shifting the play to the left-hand side with Roberts. We've retreated. We've retreated at the moment, trying to find some avenues for our players to run into. Burns plays it into Bowers. Just nice triangles at the moment. Hopefully it's not going to bite us in the backside. Sessegnon's got it on that right-hand side now. Plays it into Volpato. Volpato into Bowers. And we've lost the ball. Do we have one too many passes there and one too many touches? Sheffield United shift it into the centre. Hopefully we can deal with this pressure. And just get rid of the ball. Or hopefully nothing's going to result into it. Although they've managed to work it into the box. Luckily it's flashed past Hogarth, flashed past the post. We have a goal kick. Sheffield United have got this ball clear and they've got space on the right hand side. Our defenders are getting back now. They've got no support in the box whatsoever. Now they've got support there. They've gone towards the edge of it. They chip it over the bar. Never troubling Hogarth. I think had it been a little bit lower, he was in a position to save the shot. Going to make a couple of substitutions now. And the substitutions are Daryl James off and Gyabi on for him. We've got a corner here. Bagan's putting this one in. Roberts has been scrambled away. Gyabi picks up the ball. The other substitution is Louis Holzman on for Burns. He swaps positions with Roberts. Holzman goes into the ball-playing defender. Roberts into the central defender role. We've got 22 minutes left of this match. I think we've got time for a couple of other substitutes. I think Sessegnon needs to come off. He is absolutely shattered. We haven't had many shots on target in this half either, just the one so far. Sheffield United haven't really troubled us whatsoever. It's telling us to make the substitution there. We will do it. So Sessegnon off and Higgins on for him at right back. Quarter of an hour left. I think we can stay strong. Corner for Sheffield United. Just need to get ahead onto this and get it clear. Bowers has got it clear. It's only as far as the edge of the box where Sheffield United have had a shot and it's wayward. It's been slammed back in. Vladic's got it clear. John Jules into Gyabi. Gyabi's managed to break free. He's got support up on that right hand side if he can find him. He tries to find Volpato. Can't get it out of his feet. And Sheffield United ushered it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's coming out. Just put a bit of pressure on him. Try and win the ball. We're not. They've passed it into their defence now. Shifting it onto that left hand side. If one of our boys can put a challenge in and get this ball, I would be extremely happy. They don't. They put it across. Baggan's got his head onto it. It's a poor headed clearance and it goes in towards the edge of the box. I thought we had enough to get rid of it. We haven't. Sheffield United have got themselves one goal back with 8 minutes left to go. Bit of a mix-up in communication at the back there. 2-1 with 4 minutes left to go. Come on, boys, just hang on. Hopefully there isn't going to be any more highlights in this match as we approach the last minute of normal time, plus whatever the ref wants to put on, which will be 4 minutes. 4 minutes just to cling on to a 2-1 victory here. We have played some good football. Then again, Sheffield United have also played some good football. 2 minutes left to go. Can we hang on? I think we are going to hang on to this one. It's going to be 6 points in this episode. 6 vital points. We're only 2 points behind Derby at the top of the table. There goes the full-time whistle. 2-1 winners. 5-0 winners in the first game. We are loving life here in the Championship. And I don't blame them. They play such good football with this tiki-taka system. But a quick look at the table here. 21 points after 10 games. 2 points behind top of the table, Derby County. Although West Brom and Luton have a game in hand. So Luton win that, they can go 4 points ahead of us. And then West Brom winning their game, they can jump 2 points ahead of us. So we're in the fight at the moment. I don't expect us to stay here for the long term. We'll have a quick look at the schedule. We will come back for the Plymouth and West Brom games, what we'll come back for. West Brom is going to be on the telly box because that is a local derby. And Plymouth is a team I feel we can beat. So yeah, we are doing so well in this league. I did think we'll struggle in the Championship, but that is evidence that we're not. We're probably going to finish mid-table. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already. And as always, thank you very much for watching.